Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am going to be cooking, but before we get started with the cooking, I just wanted to show you guys these pans that I got from Checkers. If you are looking for non-stick pans, this video is not sponsored by the way, but I just felt I should share for in case there's anyone who's looking for non-stick pans, like quality non-stick pans. I bought these from Checkers I think about a year ago, and they have been treating me so well. For the longest time I used this pan. I actually have two, but I use the other one a lot. I really use it a lot, and it's only recently that I started using the shallow one that I'm about to show you guys right now. And I usually use it to make rotis or chapatis, and it works perfectly. It doesn't stick at all. This clip is actually an old clip. I was supposed to include it in a video I made I think about a month ago, where I was cleaning my stainless steel pots, and I don't know, for some reason it never made it to the video. And as I was editing, I came across the video and it was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to include this in the video. So I just wanted to show you guys. And the small one is really convenient if you want to make food for one person. So for example, in the morning usually, if I feel like breakfast, like sausage, eggs, some fried tomato, I can basically fit like 2 eggs, tomatoes, and a sausage all in one pan, and I don't have to use multiple pans. It's so convenient. So yeah, I actually got them on promotion. I'm not sure if they still do have them or if other Checkers stores actually sell them. If they do, you might not find them on promotion, but if you're lucky, you might. I got them from a Checkers that was close to me at the time, which was Checkers Hyper at Mall at Carnival or Carnival Mall. So they usually have like three, let me not say three, a couple of tables set up right at the back. Like, it's usually closest to the last till. If you're familiar with the Checkers that I'm talking about, it's usually like it's the aisle closest to the furthest till from the door. So they usually set up the tables between the cleaning products aisle and the aisle that usually has like your pool stuff and DIY stuff. So that's where they usually have those tables. So they set them up there, and they have reduced items there. They display them there. And last year they had such a lot of these pans, especially the small ones. The one that was going for $100, they had a lot. They probably had like 50 of them. And then the one that I use a lot, they had a lot of those as well, but not as many as the small ones. And then they had a couple of the shallow ones that I use for rotis and stuff. So yeah, if you are in the area or you live around, maybe you can sorry about that. Maybe if you usually go to that Checkers, maybe check out the aisle that I'm talking about. They might have those tables set up, and you might be lucky. You know, who knows? You might be lucky and you might get yourself these pans. But even if you don't get them at Checkers Hyper or any other Checkers, these pans are really good, guys. They're really, really good. My mom has bought non-stick pans or non-stick pots throughout the years, and they don't come close to these pans. I kid you not. The type of pans that I've used before, the non-stick pans that I've used before, usually after not even a month, the coating will start coming off, because food will stick onto the pot or the pan, and you don't have any other alternative but to scrub it off with a wire, what is it, a wire scrubber. Yo, I forgot the name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know how we have steel wool, the other one, the one that is more aggressive on pots. Yeah, you end up having to use that, and the pot essentially is no longer a non-stick pan, not that it was anyway. So these pans are really good. You can get them, I think I've seen them on Take a Lot and many other stores. You can actually get them there if you're looking for a non-stick pan. Anyway, back to the video. Today I am making butter chicken curry. I actually saw a recipe at the back of the spice box and I was like, maybe I should try it out. But it wasn't exactly the same because I didn't have fresh cream, so I used coconut cream. And what else? I think there was also almonds. I had to the recipe also has almonds, but I didn't add them because I have a nut allergy. So yeah, but the end result, it was so delicious. I think I'm gonna make it again, but this time I'm gonna use fresh cream and see how it tastes, like if there's gonna be any difference. Maybe it's gonna be creamier or something, I don't know, but I'm gonna try it with fresh cream and maybe add some almonds for my husband because he eats nuts. But it's really easy. You fry some onions. I mean, the video is self-explanatory. It's not that difficult. However, yes, another thing that was different is that the recipe calls for thighs, like cubed, deboned cubed thighs. I just used chicken pieces that were left in the fridge and I just cut them up. I think I had thighs and breasts and I just chopped them up and I used those, and they took longer to cook because they still had the bone in and stuff. But I think if I had used cubed thighs, then the cooking time would have been a little bit less. So yeah, just be mindful of that if you are going to use like full chicken pieces like I did. And then over here I had already added the tomato puree that I made earlier on in the video, but I don't know, I thought the camera was recording but it wasn't. So yeah, I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video and I'll see you right at the end. After about 20 to 30 minutes, the chicken was ready. Like I mentioned, I used bigger pieces, so it took a little bit longer to cook through. But if you use cubed thighs like the recipe, like the recipe says, then it will probably take a lot less time to cook through. And then I used jasmine rice, which also doesn't take long. I'm sorry guys, kids are back from school. They're running up and down the corridor. If you can hear them, I am so sorry about their noise in the background. But the rice doesn't take long. It took about 10 minutes, which was a disaster, by the way. But I will tell you guys all about it in another video. But yeah, as soon as everything was ready, I dished up perfect meal to make during the week because I really don't want to spend a lot of time at the stove. So yeah, this was my dish. This was dinner, and yeah, we really enjoyed it except for the rice. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.